Tulong's. It's one of my soup places. But you know, I realized I come here to the plaza quite often. I don't think I've ever really shown this one. Anytime I've been here, it's been like a fiesta and very crowded. I like the Molo Plaza better, but this is actually a very nice plaza. You of course have a church across the street from it. All plazas pretty much have a church across the street from them. The cement tables here are painted with magical wood grain paint. And they've got holes for umbrellas, but I've never seen umbrellas in them. But they've got some markings on the sidewalk back there for a jogging path. So I don't know, I guess if you run around it, somebody's measured it. I'll have to look and see if it says how far it is. Not that I'm a jogger by any means. I don't run unless somebody's chasing me. A lot of good shade here. There's a public restroom here. They keep it relatively clean. There's just not usually any running water, but that's not uncommon. I was looking for a name of this, but don't see it. A lot of statues around. They have a nice setup for their basketball court. You've got I'll try and zoom in. Let me get over here. There are these sections here that work for not really seating, but you can stand at different levels. I suppose you could sit, but you'd never see anything because everyone in front of you will stand. But you've got the basketball courts there, and let me see if I can zoom in here. There's a raised section there at the other side. They use that for a stage. So you can have a stage there, and they've put grandstands up here sometimes. So that's kind of cool. It's a nice little setup. All the way around is little restaurants and sorry stores. About a dozen pizza places. It's pretty empty today. Fills up more on the weekends. This is Monday, market day, so everybody's over at the market. Not really hanging out here. On the weekends there'll be more food booths and some vendors set up along the sidewalk. We'll go that way because over there has got some playground and our Municipal Hall. Nice little covered arch with some benches here. There's another one just like it over on the other side. Couple slides. Not sure if they get very hot, but instead of using metal, they made them out of cement, which is sturdy. So that was actually probably a good idea. So there's two slides, some swings in fairly decent condition, a couple seesaws. I like these swings over here. They're kind of like benches. There's probably a name for them, but I don't know what. Oh look, monkey bars. I forgot those were here. Kids are usually flipping around on those, but there's nobody here today. Another statue. There's a lot of statues here. I should probably read some of these and know what they are, but I really never have paid attention. Oh, there's another arch. There's actually 3 or 4 of these. 2 of them have plants, 2 don't. Yeah, these little benches, these are cool. Those are swings. I like those. I'm old. I like comfortable swings. A lot of terraced garden area. Sometimes there's more flowers than others. We're just getting out of a really bad dry season. not quite into the rainy season, so this is not a good time for flowers. So there's not much here. This area, I looked before because of all these animals. The name of this statue is Man and His Environment, or Man in His Environment. I'm not exactly sure now, but it's got some cutouts to do the animal shapes. Statue of somebody. Back, we're on the other side of the basketball court. Some more on this side. Another statue. I don't know who any of the people are. They don't have names on them. And if it's somebody recognizable, I don't recognize them. Sorry. No offense intended. I just don't know. And they're not marked. But there's lots of benches. It's actually really a nice plaza. We just never get out here very much. Some folks laying in the shade over there because shade is always a good thing. Another statue. Nice gazebo. It's small, but it's nice. Another arch. Now they got some plants growing on this one. It's just not doing very good right now. Yeah, it's nice little gazebo. In nice, decent shape. I guess the main thing here, it just needs some gardening. Nobody really does much. Like all this terrace stuff would look really nice if they did more with it, but I say that, but I'm not going to come do it either, so it would probably cost a lot of money to put a bunch of plants out here and keep them up. So still, it's a nice plaza. It's pretty good size. Right across the street, you've got some little food vendors. They are here pretty much all the time. On the weekends there are more. During holidays and like fiestas, there's a whole lot more. But right now it's just on that one side. And then across the street here from the, we have a nice little median in the road here. Got a planter in the middle of the road. And you've got our Municipal Hall here. A nice big drive here. Nice fountain. I've been to the Municipal Hall once when we were just getting married. We went here to start on our paperwork. Found out it was easier just to go into the city and do it because we were going to have to start it here and finish it in the city. So we just went to the city and did it all. But it's nice in there. It's clean, it's air conditioned. I'm not sure what all offices they have here. I've never really looked into it. Probably should. Water's a bit green today. It comes and goes. I don't think they put any treatment in it. It's just when it rains, it gets clean. But right here at the market, this is my malunggay bread. It's hot pandesal. He doesn't open until 2 p.m. and it just happens to be 2:01. I'm getting me some hot bread. It's 2 pesos per piece and it is just the most amazing stuff in the world. These guys are loading up their truck. They just finished up the Monday market and they are out of here. It's 2 o'clock and they're done. They are packed. They are leaving. There is probably a market someplace else tomorrow and they will be there. They travel around with all their goods and just hit all the different markets. And you can see just across the street, you can see all the way over to that big relief. Parking. That's pretty much our plaza. Not bad. Actually, it's probably better than Molo. I just like the Molo Plaza because it's always so crowded and fun. This is a little more laid back. Never really appreciated this one. I should come out here more.